There we go. Really didn't want to work. Where did it go? There it is. As my child chirps at me. I'm just going to wait for some more people to get in. Is there something you're wanting?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's okay. This may not be. I'm competing with the Emmys tonight, so I just realized that this may be a bust, which is fine. That just means it'll be a short life. And back to things.
Mm-hmm. What was it that you said earlier would be the only thing that you would consider?
Earlier, it was Crazy Puffs from Little Caesars.
It would still sound good.
They sound okay. Don't hate the idea.
Okay.
All right. That is all posted. And I guess we'll just hang out. Oh, it is definitely feeling like a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to look up the math on something real fast.
Wait a second, Scott. Yeah. You scoop. You squeak. You scoop. You do it.
Why won't it give me a count? Oh my goodness, there's so many counters for this.
So many what?
Time since specific dates. That's not the date I was looking for. My bad. Hello. I'm trying to find a specific number, and it's not working for me.
Oh no.
That's fine. I will try a different search. Okay. Happy 41st day of the regime. That's what I was looking for. If you know, you know.
Makes sense.
So today's plan was to have a live where I packed orders from my story cell on Instagram. That my Instagram profile is pinned in the comments. But we didn't have any cells, so I will not be packing orders because they didn't happen. Which is fine. Things. It wasn't, well, I didn't advertise it. This was kind of an experiment on my half to see how much effort needs to go into advertising for a story cell. I didn't tell my Discord that I was on. I think I mentioned it in Friday's live, and then I didn't do any teasing or sneak peeks until this morning. Now, the next story cell I'm going to do, there'll be a lot more advertising happening for that. So we'll see how drastically different it is, or if it's just a moot point altogether. So that being said, I have panic bought so much yarn from Joanne, and I prefer to have my yarn recaked. So that's what we're working on tonight. And updating my inventory in the process. I'm really excited about using this color. It is Carrot Orange, one of the Burdette Brights. I want to do, I can't remember if her name is Crochet by Kelsey or Crochet with Kelsey, but they have a fox fairy that I desperately want to make. In fact, I'm really tempted that once I cake this, I just start working on that instead. We shall see. But yeah, how are you doing? What are you up to today? Have you had a Sunday scary? Or have you been able to partake in Sunday Sillies? I've went ahead and posted my schedule for March. Oh, I went back and forth so many times on adding 2 more events. Hello. One was the Bloody Mary Festival, which would have been at the end of March. I have several vendor friends who are going to that, and I was really, really tempted. But that's the weekend I wanted to dedicate to finalizing all my tax documents so that I can go get my taxes done. Harper and I do make the budget decision since we've gotten married that we will have a professional do our taxes. Just because with our neurodivergence, there's a fear that we are going to miss something and royally fork it over and then get in trouble with the IRS. Well, being in the habit of going and getting it done, last year we were able to preemptively ask about, me having a sole proprietorship business that I'm wanting to start last year, which I did. Hello, hi, here we are. How would that affect our taxes? And since it's sole proprietorship, it's basically just an extra job for me, so it goes onto our married taxes. Yeah, gotta love that. We are currently sitting at 0 people and 0 thumbs up. obviously, because 0 people. If I get to the 15-minute mark and we still don't have any friends on, I may go ahead and call it quits. Or I may just sit here and see how much I can get done in half an hour. I basically spent 10 minutes yapping at y'all, and I've just started unwinding. I will completely unravel the yarn before I kick it up, because there have been, since I do a hand winder, or hand crank powered arm winder. Wow. I cannot speak. Since I use the one that I use the hand, and it's not electric. You can't do an outside pull without there being a ton of tension, which I don't want to strip the gears. And way too many times I've tried to do a center pull, and the yarn barf is so tangled and knotted that I have spent sometimes over an hour untangling that. Whereas I could spend 5 minutes from the get-go completely unraveling it, and then another few minutes winding it up. So that's just kind of what I do. Ooh, what did they post? Yee. Oh, it's a tangle. It's a knot. It's a tangly knot. Hello. We're down to the last little bit. No, child, you may not eat my yarn. This is not a high fiber diet. All right. Well, let's get cranking. I have had friends tell me before, whenever I've done this on, just a video call with them, that my yarn winder sounds like demon possession. I don't know what you think. Hey, give me back my yarn. No, thank you. Hello. And yet it still somehow knots up. Must untangle the knot. There we go. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to use this one to make a fox fairy. Can I have my yarn back, please, child? Thank you. The cat's underneath my chair attacking the yarn as I'm winding it. I've lost Hopper. She may either be getting ready to go food. Can I have my yarn, please? Getting ready to go get food? Or look. Keep it up, child. I think she's craving something out and about. Babe, you still here? All right. I think I've changed my mind about the food. Hi, Michelle. How are you? We're just going to fight. The fur baby is under the chair attacking the yarn. Feeling a little lethargic today, but thankfully it's a Sunday, so I've been able to indulge in those feelings. And it's been fine. I am regretting my panic buy of Joanne yarn because now in my brain I have to cake it. And yes, I still have those videos to edit of the rest of January yarn challenge and how I lost February yarn challenge. And then March be like, yeah, here we go. What I have done. Here's my new numbers. Oops. All right. Carrot juice It is wound. Update inventory. No, not that. Yeesh. And unhighlight it because it is ready to go. I'm glad it amuses you. But yeah, I've also got pulled down all my variegated because I wanted to try to focus on getting those out. We are now on to burnt mustard. What's screaming at me on the other thing? Aw, thank you, Michelle. Oh, I have other alerts. Clear them out. Clear them out. Okay, alerts are done. So yeah, I filled so hard. I'm pretty sure I have more yarn now than what I started the year at. I panicked. Yes, ma'am.
Change as in want or change as in don't want?
Change as in want something different.
Ooh, okay.
How do you feel about Chinese? That face.
I can get it for you.
Mm.
Because let me check a thing.
Okay.
Because
Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Michelle. All of us, good to know. Michelle, you already have your own store in your house. More so than me.
Okay, chance is open. I can get you chance.
Unless this is a different Michelle. My brain's not working yet. Okay.
Get you chance and I can get me a chicken nuggets.
I'm okay with this if you're okay with this.
Sweet sour?
Sweet and sour entree. Not the dinner combination plate.
Okay.
Because that's just a ripoff. And crab rangoons.
May I have a crab rangoon or two?
I will share crab rangoons with you.
Okay. And what?
Making a dinner order.
Is it more than? I can't remember if there's more than one size with the entree.
It's small.
Okay.
My
Small
child,
entree.
she screams.
Okay. One moment.
She has a warehouse. So I aspire to be you in my 1-bedroom apartment. Oh my goodness. Yesterday was amazing. I got to set up at Portside Tattoos. Cheyenne's getting close. Well, yeah, you have your own shed, Cheyenne. I can do it. I'm trying. I've got the wall. And when I pulled up, okay, so first of all, I went by myself. Harper decided she didn't want to go. Deandra! Mwah. I didn't do anything else with my sourdough other than feed it, but we had pancakes. Hello. Do what you're supposed to. Be good. Which was delicious. And the Deandra, the pancake recipe that I use uses up 2 cups of starter. So it has to be well fed. That's one of the reasons why I had so much starter. And it makes a lot of pancakes. So I went ahead and meal prepped some homemade McGriddles for the week for Harper and I. Thank you, Dee. Yes, please like the live. I would appreciate that. It would help me out a lot. Yeah, this time I wanted to try something to see how well other platforms push out. I love you guys being here, and I don't want to take the advantage of the Discord by posting every live I do, since I do it weekly. When I diet, he does too. I don't get fed like that, Lamau. Well, when you're ready to make pancakes like that, you probably have to let him feed for a couple of days. So this time I just did an Instagram notification when I went live. And then whoever has notifications on YouTube would get notified. And I had a random person for a moment. They left. A different random person for a moment. They left. And then Michelle joined. And I want to say it was like the first 10 minutes or so. It was kind of dead. And I was contemplating on, at 15 minutes, maybe calling it a day. And just, doing some experimentation to see how my other ones reach out. But y'all, oh my God, I saw a notification on, well, I shared this in Discord, but I'll still do it here too. Notification on my phone. I only have like, what is it? Hello? 152 followers on TikTok. But I got the notification I can go TikTok live now? Thought I had to have 1,000. Yes, I love you. I love all of you. My Michelle, my Deandra, and my crochet wifey. They changed that one too? I'm going to be a terror. No, I'm not. I'm really not. But now I get to play with that one to see how lives over there go. Ooh. Maybe I do my live market days there on TikTok. TikTok might get banned again, by the way. New deadline's like April something. All right, time for the Demon Yarn Winder. If you know, you know. And this one is burnt mustard. Definitely had to get that because I make... Oh, shit, I got to make him another one. It's March. Needy's Bakery, a local Japanese milk bread bakery. I make them a bread loaf cat every month for them to sell at their booth. Demon Yarn. I'm in a Mexican restaurant doing my homework right now, so I'll be here watching but not locked in. That's fine, babe. Just the streaming helps me out, and I appreciate you so much. And bitch, you better be eating all the chips and salsa. Oh my God, we have a local Mexican restaurant here, La Hacienda. Oh, the salsa. Okay, so I used to be a person who would just literally just dip my chip in straight down and straight up so that it wouldn't get coated, just like LaCroix of salsa. But their salsa is so good. I'm like finding the chips that have the best scoopability. So I'm like spooning the salsa into my mouth. Oh, so good. So good. Hello? No, a knot came up. Unknot yourself. Unknot. There we go. The demon yarn is demoning. Child. And for those who don't know, Maisie will hang out underneath my chair and attack the yarn in the process. And a margarita, yes. They are, but they're not available at La Hacienda. Ma'am.
She's following me.
I know, but then she keeps hiding underneath my chair and attacking my yarn. She's throwing off my groove. I'm sorry. You've thrown off the Emperor's groove. I'm sorry. Best Disney princess.
You were saying.
Who's cool?
He's the king of the world.
You've been getting squares done for your scrap hand-dyed yarn blanket. Nice. I need to weigh your box, Cheyenne, so I can tell you what the shipping is. Did you want, you don't do Venmo. It'd have to be square or hello.
Small sweet and sour crab rangoons. Do I need to show off?
Not yet. So my wifey and I have been in super comfy clothes today. I think she's been in her pajamas all day until just recently. And she decided to get dressed the fuck up to go out and get fast food for dinner. With her platform boots, her leggings that have strategic rips and fishnets under it, her black skirt, her D20 top, and her black jacket. She's like embracing her goth today. And I'm all, girl dinner? But yes. Go fetch food, thank you. See, she cute. So cute. Cheyenne, how was your Granny Square day blanket? Michelle says hello.
Hello, Michelle. Barb.
Be safe.
Adieu.
Run over the fascists.
Mm-hmm.
I said run over the fascists.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, bye.
I love you, Pan.
Go get me food. Inner goth is approved here. Good advice. What advice was that? I literally already forgot what I said. All right, updating the inventory sheet. Where is burnt mustard? There you are. Oh no, you're going to have to listen to Crow scream. Harper left. And Crow is like, wait, no, today is not the day you leave. Where you go? Hello. You didn't give me treats. Jesus Christ. Run over someone. Oh, right. What I said about the Granny Square. Weren't you and Mariah doing like a Granny Square a day or something for instead of a temperature blanket? How's that going? And if you try to hide from me, I'm calling you and putting you on speaker. Let me just go ahead and preface that right now. Yeah, what had happened was, what's the rest of that, boo? We have burnout blanket and sun soaked. The color is so weird. It's just overhead lighting. All right. Where is blind myself in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Okay, that's closer to the actual color. Cheyenne. I will call you. And I will harass you there. Yes, ma'am? Why you scream? There we go. Okay, that looks more like the color it is. I want to also make Ali's Crochet's fruit hat ducks. You scream? You scream. Yes. Why we scream? Why are you wet? What did you do? You stopped doing it? Deandra's tuned in just enough to remind people to like the live. Please like the live. I appreciate it. Thank you. Man, Deandra, I don't know how you handle all those. Can I have a shout out? Can I have a shout out? Can you say my name? Can I have a shout out? I'm just like, how about conversation? Well, hello. Thank you. I bought it from a fellow vendor at one of our markets. They were a minor and was just starting out in crochet. And so Harper and I bought all 3 bandanas by the end of the market because no one was showing interest in their work. And this is one of them. Whee! And for those who weren't here when I explained it, you ignore it most of the time. Haha, I don't know why kids have been seeing my shit. I know, right? You are clicking the not made for kids button, correct? Thank you. Yeah, for those who weren't here when I was explaining it, I completely unravel the skein before I start winding it up because multiple times I've tried to do a center pull and it knots up, and I have had to spend an hour or more unknotting it before I get to wind it up. So now I'll just spend a few minutes to do this. We were going to pack orders, but we um, did not get any sales today, which is fine. That happens. Um, it was an experiment in seeing from 0% effort and then ratcheting it up to see what actually gives the most results, because 1,000% effort doesn't necessarily give you the most results. Thank you. That one's Miss Crow. We also have a Maisie Bug. She's probably hiding underneath my chair because she is going to attack the yarn as I am winding it up. Yes, and it really encouraged her and she kept going. So that was great. She still wins. She's really embracing her own aesthetic and has shifted to more alternative designs. She'll still do some crochet, but now she's more into the choker makings of the very intricate and this beautiful necklaces. It can be hella cute, but at the same time, I'm like, house, don't eat it. I don't want that vet bill. I will have some customers come up and be, oh, do you have something about safety eyes so I can give it to my cat or dog? And I go, well, these are the ones without safety eyes, but I do not recommend crochet items as pet toys unless you are monitoring them, because if they ingest it, that is blockage. And that's a very expensive vet bill. What is that? No, I don't have a dog. I have 2 cats. We had, or when I grew up, we had a lot of dogs. We had a Rottweiler, a German Shepherd, an American Bulldog, Mini Dachshund, and then we had a colony of cats because we would take care of the feral cats in our neighborhood. Most people around us have dogs, so Crow forgets about it, tries to run outside, hears a bark, panics, and tries to run into the wrong house. Ooh, scrunchies. What color? Her crochet wife has a dog. She has a stepchild dog. Okay, fine. I have a stepchild dog. Oh. All right, time for the demon yarn again. Hello? Can you not? Thank you. Child, I see you. Why are you you twisted on yourself? Why would you do that? Hello? All right, must fix. That was weird. Oh, hydrate. And because I haven't done it in a hot minute, what song is in your head? I have Pink Pony Club stuck in my head. Rainbow one's nice. Got too expensive. They do make multiple different electric yarn winders. I've read reviews. Several of my friends have them. My preference, I like a tightly wound yarn ball. And with electric yarn winders, they do based off of tension. Like if they feel any tension, they'll stop. So it won't wind as tight as I want it to. So I opt to, as long as my body lets me, continue to wind my arm. And if it gets to be prohibitive for my body, won't let me do this anymore, because I do have some health issues, then I will move over to a yarn winder and not have, excuse you, and not have my own mini Joanne in my house, because I won't have size, because those cake up huge. There it is. You'll sip your margarita. Baby got back. Got shoulders at least. You like the noise, Cheyenne? I find it peaceful. I guess it's just how it might be heard over the microphone. And you manually hold it to control tension. Can you get your ball? Hold on. I need to find a way to rephrase what I was about to ask. Jesus. So, do your yarn cakes end up this tight? Yes, yes. At least I caught it before I formed the entire sentence, or I guess question. Oh, okay. Maybe I will give it a shot then. I have 4 confirmed markets for this month, and one that I will not find out if I got in or not until tomorrow. So, good luck sleeping tonight. All right, this one I'm gonna leave on. I gotta get my steps because I'm a short bitch. And you guys get the boob view. Hope you don't mind. I know Cheyenne's happy. Sun-soaked and school bus yellow are pretty close. One's just really vibrant. We'll leave this one down. Is there an age thing on this? Well, I did select that it is not for children, because my humor does skew more adults. So I would advise, if you're a child, this is probably not the stream for you. All right, Michelle's does too. Awesome. Michelle, did you get your yarn winder off of Amazon? Or is it Cato? Amazon, okay. Wee. Yeah, it's still going in my head. Pink Pony Club. You're 10? That gives me all panic. He wishes like Kato. Yeah. Don't we all? Me over here with my 100-something subs. Kato, notice me. Speaking of Michelle, you now get to go live too. Hi, Jasmine. Any idea of what you're wanting to do on your lives? And I'm saying this because I'm like, I'm not giving you an option. You're going to do some lives. No idea. Love that. Jasmine, what you up to tonight? Hey, Amy. Hey, party people. Party people. Yeah, Maisie's not as much of a fan of when I'm unraveling the skein because the skein will flop around and hit her. Sitting outside your son's soccer game crocheting. What? You're in Canada. How cold is it? Thank you, Michelle. Please like the live, y'all. I'd appreciate it. Not me stalking my inbox to see if they send notification ahead of time and if I got into that market or not. Neither am I, but here I am. -6 Celsius. He's in a dome. You're in your car. Good look. Conversion. Let's look. Celsius to Fahrenheit. -6. 21. Ugh. Oh, that's cold. I'm glad you're in your car. Good Lord. I mean, you saw me dying when we got snow here, and I'm just like, the fuck is this doing here? Yeah, staying warm, yes. It was a beautiful. What was today's weather? I think we had some clouds, so it was beautifully sunny, and we were able to have the patio door open for a long while. Yeah, today's high was 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Which would be 18 or 19 degrees Celsius. The car is running with the heat. Look, all right, the trade-off is the weather for the governor. I'm not sure about this. Thankfully, the term's almost over. Oh, did you know that Facebook Lives that you have will be automatically deleted after 30 days? 31? That's okay. Here in July, I'll be dying with 100-degree temperatures. It balances out. But honestly, I would take the cold over the heat any day, even with my chronic pain. Yeah. Michelle, on the nose. On the fucking nose. All right. More demon yarn time. Cheyenne, this noise is for you. Let's see if we summon a cat. I'm not just at the window staring at a squirrel. tighter knot, unknot. Haha. Snowbird sounds great, Michelle. Yes, the snowbirds are. We don't have snowbirds as bad because they like South Florida and we're Floribama. So, you know, just saying. Whee. That is another one done. Roll up the label and put in the center. So I do this while it's still on the winder. I will roll up the label with the color name on the outside, just in case for some reason I forget what it's called. Put it in. Oh, you can't see. Here we go. Put it in that middle there, and then just pull the skein up over it. And now I have my label in the center. It is 5:49 for me, almost 6 o'clock. All right. You do that too? Yeah, it was. I would struggle because my brain did not put the steps together. That would pull it off and then try to shove it in there. It wasn't until someone else pointed it out to me and I was like, oh my God, I feel like an idiot. Why? Yeah, I'm Central Time. Which is great because, again, I say we're Floribama because people forget this part of Florida exists. Florida is only Eastern Time. Okay. How people on the phone arguing with me about what time it is here. I'm just like, not very cash money of you. No. All right, now we are on Clary Sage. I am so glad I grabbed this when I did. It took a couple of days after the announcement before the people in the elders in my generation or area, the elders in my area to catch wind that Joann was closing. And then they hit it in mass. I have never seen that place so busy. Not even around Christmas time, not around Black Friday. Oh, yay. She's got my food. She's going to get hers. Exactly. I use an assortment of yarn. My preference is blanket yarn for amigurumi. For scrunchies, I prefer acrylic. I've also dabbled with furry yarn and velvet yarn and chenille yarn. What else do I have? I said cotton. But yeah, I mainly use blanket for my amigurumis. Yeah, it is a bummer. They plan to have them all closed by the end of May. They've all been changed into liquidation stores on the paperwork and whatnot, which means there are no more coupons and there are no more special discounts like emergency workers, healthcare, education. You don't get any of those discounts anymore, which, is fine. But Friday and Saturday was nuts in there. And people are being so rude about it. Hearing them walk around and just complain about there not being any items. Hello? They went into bankruptcy twice in 1 year. So they had to go to auction. And the the company that won the auction bid is a liquidation company. You're still there eating? What are you eating? We can still try to find one. There may be one still. a sandwich. There may still be one open there. Are they going to have much of anything? Probably not. But Walmart's will carry Bernat. And maybe there's a Michael's. And who knows what else they have over there. The heck was that? It looks like something from the yarn machine did not actually get incorporated into the yarn. That section of the yarn was fine. It's just extra threads. But anyways, the Clary Sage is one of my favorite colors. And we had gone there, or I had gone there like Wednesday or Tuesday or something, and they had just restocked it. Yeah, surprise. And I was like, oh, I love this color. Yeah, I have a skein and a half left, but let me go ahead and grab 2 because they are going to be liquidating, and who knows what's going to happen. Crazy people. Oh, and then listening to complaints in there. It says 40% off. No, ma'am. It says up to 40% off. Not everything's going to be 40% off yet. The liquidators still want to get as much money as they can. So the high demand items are going to stay the lowest discount. And the stuff they want to GTFO are going to be the highest discount. That's just how it works. I need to find the Dark Orchid Perfect Phasing. Oh, yes. I still plan on popping in there because they're still getting trucks. I'm not sure if all 800 stores are getting the trucks or just the 300 that was originally going to stay open. My thought process is the 500 they said they were going to close, those aren't getting any more. They're going to close. The remaining 300, which was decided by which ones brought in the most business, they will continue getting shipments because there's a higher likelihood of them actually selling the product. Yours isn't. Originally, I was going to pack orders. I did an Instagram story sell. My page is pinned in the chat, but I did not market it well, so no sales were made today. I think after the second Clary Sage, because I got one more of these after this, I will start working on that fairy fox. At least get some limbs done because I left the orange down for that. And that has been my carrot to get through all of these colors. Carrot, and the color is called Carrot Juice. Love that. Yeah, yours aren't getting any more. Yeah, so that supports my theory. They're going to focus on getting the rest of their warehouse shipment to the 300 that did the best business. And, people are saying, well, why did my store close? We have so many of them here because of the demand. That's why. That demand in your area was split across multiple stores. Therefore, the individual stores did not do as well as the stores that are just like 1 in 100-mile radius or whatever the radius is, because all that area was centered onto that one store. Whereas if you're in a town with multiple, your town is split across multiple stores. They did it. They chose the 500 to close. Initially chose the 500 to close based on sales. But yeah, so my theory is that mine's still going to be receiving shipments because it wasn't supposed to close, or at least not in the first wave, and be checking for that color for you, Cheyenne. Oh my God. Can you stop fucking with my yarn, please? This is going to be a long one. Good Lord. Can I have my yarn? So when I was at Portside setting up my area, I got to, talk some more with the tattoo artist there. And I have found one there that is totally my vibe and style. And so I'm like, let me have a very, very good market month so I can have a tattoo appointment with them. Yeah, she's hiding out. One of them is hiding out underneath my chair and they keep grabbing the yarn. Which, at least she's not eating it. Nor has she clawed up my thighs trying to catch it. All right, one more wind after this, and then we will break out the pattern. I basically, with plush yarn, I exclusively use O-Fire hooks now. So, Cheyenne, you don't get to vote. Do I go with, no, actually, no, we're going to fuck you up, Cheyenne. You ready? Do I do the Beetlejuice O-Fire hook or the Amethyst O-Fire hook or the Lucia O-Fire hook? Stormy does. Yeah. Here, I'm having way too much fun with these polls. Hold on. Your dog is grabbing your yarn and playing soccer with it on the floor. Yikes. All right. Start a poll. Which O-Fire hook should I use? Question mark. We are going to do, I can't spell Beetlejuice the correct way, so we're going to spell it the bad way. There we go. I added a fourth one in, so it's easier for you to say no to one of them, Cheyenne. All right, whichever, this feels so silly to do this. Whichever hook has the highest votes when I'm done with this next skein of yarn will be the one that we use to crochet the fairy fox. Meow. Meow, meow. And if you guys want to see what they actually look like, let me know. If you're not familiar with the O-Fire hooks, I will show them to you. Let me open that up so I can see that better. No, I don't want to in pull. I want to see everything. Ah, Beetlejuice is in the lead. Can you see Raven? Absolutely. It's from their House Cup line. Maybe I've butchered the name. There we go. Let's move this light over so it is better. Here we go. That's Raven. It's from their House Cup collection, which I believe are still 35% off. And it's a different style than what they normally do. So many good choices. You're wearing Guy Soft Yarn tank top. I don't know that one. Yeah, if you guys need to see any of the others, let me know. Right now, Beetlejuice is in the lead, 44%. But Amethyst is close behind with 33%. Lucia and Raven both have 11%. Nice. But yeah, I came across Crochet by Chelsea thanks to Red Mills. I think they're friends, and Red Mills has been reposting their stuff and pattern testing for them. And they have this adorable fox fairy thing, and I just fell in love with it. I applied to test. I didn't get it. That's fine. It got released. I bought it. Oh. I need to respond to her. Yay. Oh, I need to check see if the door is unlocked. 1 sec. It's a mess over here, and it's my fault. Okay. Now we're good. Grab the yarn so I don't step on it. Okay. I need to do the Zodiac line from Red Mill. I'm kind of waiting on that one. I want to do all of her cryptids and monsters first. I need to do a griffin is what I need to do. Oh, she's over here staring at it. She doesn't like hanging out under my chair while I'm unraveling it because the skein bounces around and hits her. Her Pokemon ones, nice. All the evolutions. Oh no, this skein's staticky. It's sticking to the side of my desk. It like falls down and then gets sucked against the side of the desk. I thought you didn't enjoy that Snorlax, Cheyenne. I'm half expecting to get yelled at. You're about to leave, but I'll join back and get home. Safe travels. I hope you had a delicious snack and margarita and a good amount of studying done. Snugglers. My favorite theme to crochet are cryptids. I adore cryptids. They are my autistic fixation. And I love taking them to markets and seeing people react to them. Those who know what they are and those who don't. My most popular seller is the Fresno Nightcrawler. I use a pattern from the Yarning Portal, and it's a free pattern on Instagram. I cannot keep them in stock. I'm out again, actually. Shit. And people either buy them thinking they're a wishbone, or they know what it is and they're super excited. A cryptid is basically a monster with a backstory. So Mothman's a cryptid, Fresno Nightcrawler's a cryptid, the Yeti, Bigfoot, they're cryptids, Chupacabra, Wendigo, Nessie, they all fall under cryptids. Technically, a mermaid could be considered a cryptid too, because they're not mermaids of stories and folklore are not Disney mermaids. They're pretty terrifying. But I kind of blur the line between cryptid and mythical creature, and they all just jumble together for me. All right, last game. Where are we at with the voting? Bye. Have a good night. Yeah, there are so many cryptids out there. So many different stories. Siren Head's considered a cryptid, and he was created from a video game. Same with Slender Man. Have a good night, Paisley. Oh, can you not? Thank you. What did you do? Why? But yeah, basically I get on here for, asking what I do. I usually am crocheting something, and then sometimes also craft. A couple of times I built Lego sets and just chat with people and keep people company. And y'all help me out with viewership and hours. I am in no way monetized, so I'm not getting paid for this, but it helps me feel connected in a way that doesn't drain me. I mask very well, but I am an introverted introvert. So actually going out and socializing with people drains me so much. And it's overwhelming, it's overstimulating, it can be physically painful. But hanging out here with y'all, and then I also am part of a couple of Discords, so I'll go hang out in their lounges. It keeps me going. And it's a community that's separate from my 9 to 5. So, oh, Harper's home. Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
They gave me Dr. Pepper instead of conch. You want?
I will take. You know, like Dr. Pep at all?
I don't want Dr. Pepper.
Okay, well, you have orange conch and you just get ice.
I already drunk orange conch. And it is all good. He's fine.
You can have multiple orange conch.
Oh, true, that orange conch.
I bought you a case of them.
You did. It was very sweet of you, too. I'm just a silly myself.
So you drank your bottle then?
Yes.
Okay. Haha. I have food. I haven't started making anything yet. I was going. Thank you, babe. I was going to be packing orders from my cell today. That didn't happen, so that's fine. I went into kicking yarn and chatting, and we are about to start our first pattern, which we will not be finishing tonight, but it's going to be the Farah, the Fairy Fox from Crochet with or by Kelsey. I'll put those up later. I'm also going to peek in to see crab rangoon. Yum.
Rangoon the crab.
Rangoon the crab. I bought her canned orange soda and she forgot about it.
Canned orange cream conch. Delicious.
Canned orange cream Coke. Yes.
Delicious.
All right. Let's see here. This is the color that we'll be using. It is Bernat Blanket Brights in Carrot Juice. Oh, I need to update this inventory. 1 second. But yeah, I was updating my inventory where I have admitted to the fact that I now have more yarn than I started the year with. I started off January super excited to challenge myself to use up my stash, my hoard. And then Joanne says, we're closing. And I'm like, fuck. So, but yeah, I officially surpassed where I started the year at.
Justified challenge break.
Justified challenge break. You're such an enabler.
Yep.
Oh shit. Hold on. All right. So I updated that, but I didn't change the color. We added 2 there. My wifey's going to be very cute and just seeing as she walks around. What you up to tonight, babe? Yes, you, babe.
Don't know.
Okay. And I have a mess of a house behind me, but that is a mess of my vendor stuff. All right. Everyone got their drinks ready? We are settling in. My inventory is updated. We have hit the what? Oh, there were a lot of things. You have a really bad cough. I'm so sorry. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Cheyenne, you don't have to talk about inventory. I'll talk about inventory. It's fine. I love you. I know, Jasmine. I was supposed to clear it out. And look, all right, I'll go ahead and spoil some things. In January, I finished 18 skeins. And in February, I also finished 18 skeins in February too. So I have been cranking them out. I have just been monetarily blessed to buy more. I know I'm privileged. I'm aware. Thanks, Cheyenne. Yeah. Yeah. Now, once my store stops receiving shipments, then I'll go back to my challenge. Then I will. All right, we're an hour 15 in. Hydrate. What song is in your head? Surprisingly, I still have Pink Pony Club. All right, let's see if I can find this one. It is Feyre the Fairy Fox from Crochet with Kelsey. And let me show you. That's not what I wanted. There we go. She is beautiful. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Cheyenne. Yeah. Especially since with Pink Pony Club, it's just the chorus on loop in my head.
Oh no.
I need something else in my head, please. All right. Oh. Okay, this will be plenty. The arms and legs are black. Oh, she put a little necklace on her. I ain't going that far. Ooh, maybe I'll use the evergreen eyes on her. Hey, babe.
What?
Cheyenne wants me to make sure that you are aware that she needs to make sure that she has enough yarn, that I have enough yarn stash when she has to move in with us, because hubby kicks her out when they get sick and tired of her because of all the yarn. And just, no, I'm not done.
Okay.
And just making sure that you are aware and that, yes, she'll bring snacks. Okay.
As long as one of the snacks counts as herself, I'm good.
I don't know if you could hear her with her mouth full of chicken sandwich, but she said as long as one of the snacks counts as yourself, then we're good. No, I'm so sorry, Michaela. Is it Michaela or Michaela? Or is that something completely different? Yes. She said yes, it sure will be.
Oh, yeah.
All right. She's game.
I'm game and I'm gay.
Jesus Christ. I love you, baby. I do.
What do you do?
All right. Let's close the poll. And my hook is going to be Beetlejuice. Michaela, okay. So this is the Beetlejuice hook from O-Fire. I use 6mm with Bernat. This is a seasonal hook. They brought it out 2 years in a row. You spit your drink out. She spat her drink out and you said it.
What? I'm game and I'm gay?
Yes.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. But they come out with this. They've done it twice now. The first year they introduced it was 2023, and then they brought it back in 2024. There's still demand for it. They'll probably bring it back again in 2025. But I got the Beetlejuice collection in a 6, and I also got it in a 10 because I like to use Bernat Extra to make some oversized items. It is gorgeous. In fact, I found it on their feed like in the middle of summer, and I was like, oh no, that was a seasonal limited edition. I'll never be able to get my hands on it. And then they announced they were bringing it back, and I'm like, fuck yes. But yes, this is the hook that won. Maybe I should make that a thing. Instead of pre-deciding my hook, we'll hang out for like the first 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll have a poll up, and you guys can pick the hook for me. I like this. Executive decision, not my fault. Why am I breaking out the orange? I'm not doing the head first because I have to make eyeballs. Oh, this is heavy sew. Nothing is sewn in. Every piece is sold separately, and then it's all sewn together.
Heck.
You know what? It's beautiful.
Oh, I see. Oh, that one. Yes.
That one, yes.
So
I'm thinking of doing the evergreen eyes from Claire ADHD Hobbyist.
What color for the fur base fit?
This white and black. But I'm going to start with the legs and arms. Let me grab a tray so I can put all the body parts in there. All the body parts. Huh? Have fun.
Cool.
Did my hook just hit the ground? Oh my god!
Heck!
Schrodinger's hook. Did it break? Nope. But you gotta take a shot of the drink that you're drinking that's not alcohol. When I drop shit, you take a shot. When you hear Harper cough, we take a shot. And it can't be alcoholic, otherwise we're all gonna die.
Gargle. Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. All right, we get comfy. We have our yarn. We have our thing for body parts. We are taking down the yarn winder, and we're going to see how much tray of body parts I know. Yeah, give me just a second. We're taking down the yarn winder so I can put the tray of body parts right there. All right. Farah the Fairy Fox. We are making this. Yeah, they're light. There we go. She is pretty. She is gorgeous. I will make her. But I'm going to jump around and do things I'm not supposed to do. And we're going to start with the tail. Of course, Crow's screaming again because Harper left to go take trash. And crab rangoons. Where's my stitch marker? Haha. I'm going to use the one Mariah made. It's pretty. It's cute. And it has T for Tori. All right. Oh, she's going to be big, y'all. Her tail is 13 rounds. I'm excited. So let's go. Since I'm starting with black yarn, I've moved the light so I can see my stitches better. What is everyone else working on? I know Cheyenne is working either on squares or plushies, depending on if the gremlins are asleep or awake. The person that was doing scrunchies earlier has supposedly left. Turtles. Squares, they're still awake. Jasmine, which turtles? We're crocheting a blanket, the brunette blanket yarn, and then Infinity Granny Square. Ooh, I don't know that one. I don't know how to do that one. Let me phrase it. Technically, I've never made a granny square. Cheyenne, don't disown me. Unless if I'm misremembering and I actually have done it at some point. This is definitely going to be like a 2-day project. The one from YouTube, you call them mini, but they're double the size of the tiny turtles. Look, those tiny turtles are like bite size, even when I make them. All right. So yeah, it sounds like a good turtle. chicken bodies. I don't remember why I said your name. Oh, wait. Okay, I remember. I said, I've never made a granny square before. Cheyenne, don't give me that look. Unless if I'm misremembering, and I have, but I just don't remember actually making one. My counter is misplaced. All right, we're just freeballing it. My eyes came in from Claire, and they are gorgeous. I haven't put them into my storage stuff yet because, one, I don't really have a good storage for them, and I need to fix that. I'm going to copy whoever it was on Discord who uses the bead organizers because that was a brilliant. Hello. Oh, Harper's back. She went to go take the trash. So we have a person in one of the other buildings who has the Fanta-Fascist sticker in their window facing out, or from their patio facing out. You use something similar? Cool. And we are, well, I'm tempted to buy a flag or a poster from the trans painter and have that displayed so that they have to look at it every time they drive home, since we have to look at theirs every time we leave the complex. Y'all, this is how wide the tip of the tail is getting. Get a little tipness and the fluff out and then start slimming down slowly. She gonna be a chunker and she gonna be beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Were you doing with your food or were you waiting?
I'm going to wait because in order to not wear it all over me and my project, it's definitely what I want.
Okay.
Just the tip. Yep, basically. It is. It's just the tip. Oh, so now I got to tell Deandra I got the same problem. Well, not the same problem, but a similar problem that I had a child on here when I marked it not for children. I've wanted to do this, and I have a mixed feels of the Sarah the Fairy Fox. Rachel, you need to finish the cow tower. The cow tower. Hi, Martha. What cow tower? There's a tower of cows? So if it falls over, is it like the ultimate cow tipping? Martha, I found the most perfect tapestry that I want to make, and I thought of you. It is basically the tapestry is one solid color except for a corner that has a goose running with a knife in its mouth. I know I haven't seen it. I remember, wait, maybe I have. I remember seeing her make a tower, and she had to stand up to put it on there, but I don't remember what the bodies were. And it's been ages.
No. You already have it.
Wait a second. I fucked up somewhere. Oh, I skipped an entire row. That's what I did.
Weird.
So it was cows then? Nice. Make that tower of cows. Why so many cows? Anyways, I have a Fairy Fest. It's an EDM concert basically thing. Dance party happening Friday that I'm vending at. And I want this there. I want this done. But I don't want it to sell. I want to keep it.
It's an eye catcher.
It's just bring them in, let them buy something cheap, then I keep the pretty expensive thing. Yay. Okay, true. Babe, if you don't come get your crab ragoons, I'm going to eat them. Really?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I actually want them.
Are you broken? Mm-hmm. She turned down a crab ragoon. Who does that? Other than Cheyenne, since it's full of dairy.
Even then, she might not.
Shellfish. It'll kill her.
True.
Or the fish, the fake fish, it'll kill her.
True.
But I have little tiny fairies to make from Pogsy Place. They look like they'll be relatively quick. I have some spring beasties that I want to do. You and Cheyenne are in the same party. Thankfully, these are just cheese wontons, but I call them crab ragoons. out of habit. I need yarn. Not yarn, stuffing. Fluff. I need fluff. It's more than just the tip now, but it still gives a very concerning shape. Babe.
Yeah. Such it goes. Come on.
It's almost time to color change. So it seems like at the end of all these limbs, I'm going to color change to orange so that it better blends in with the body. I like that tactic. Or technique might be a better word. She can't lock herself in the closet, babe. She's going to walk in and hide from us.
Okay.
Howdy, hi. Hey, cat. All right, we've got about 30 minutes left of this. We'll see how many limbs can I complete. We are almost done with the tail. And then we'll move on to the arms because apparently I am just a glutton for punishment. Color change for the last row. And hello. I am working on Farah the Fairy Fox. It's from Crochet by Chelsea. Give me a moment and I'll show you the picture because she is stunning. Ah, slip stitch. Okay. I get it. That's as good. That's as smart. I initially started off with caking up some yarn, but then we moved into getting to this pattern. All right, we have the tail done. We have 25 minutes left because I want to end this at the 2-hour mark. But this is the pattern. She beautiful. She beauty. She grace.
She kick you in the face.
She will kick you in the face. All right, let's do the arms. I'm pretty sure I can get both arms done. And then we have my tray of body parts, which only has one part right now.
Ambitions.
Mm-hmm. So I guess this tray of body part.
Cute.
Yeah. So going back into work tomorrow.
Thank you.
Huh?
Good chip choice. Thank
Well, I went with your standby.
I appreciate it.
Going back into work tomorrow, we have 4 interviews lined up this week, starting tomorrow. I will be having Friday off due to some excessive time I did. Hi, Trinity. You have your bag of body parts. Look, I got the saying of calling it body parts from you just to imply darkness. Wahaha. There we go. I am doing well. Have had extreme tiredness today. I know exactly why it's like that, so no worries and just kind of embraced it. Yes, Cheyenne, all the darkness. Sorry, I was doing math. We mean darkness in a good way. Don't worry about that.